we have something monstrous to show you. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So I'm really excited about this video. My good friend Keith in the US, who you long-term viewers will know who that is, he's asked me to build one of his vintage kits, new in box vintage kit, on the channel. But he's also, well, I'll tell you what I do know. I know what kit's in this, and it's monstrous, and it's vintage, and it's new in box. But these are upgrades for it, and hop-ups, I believe. So he wanted me to do, I'm going to build it totally box art, this one. But in this box, there's a second body shell for it. And he wants me just to do a sort of Tamiya Legends special body set for him, which is mega cool. But apparently there's a load of hop-ups and stuff for this truck. I don't want to give too much away. So I really have no idea what's in this box. But I think let's get the little craft knife out and see what the actual kit is first of all. Right, my friends, we will get back to the normal sort of picture as soon as I unbox it. But I just want you to see me doing this in real time. I'm excited. Oh. And if the camera person stands up, you'll see what truck we have. How cool is that? Right, so obviously it's the original Juggernaut from 1999, brand new in box. How cool is this? So we will bring a camera over and I'll do my normal thing, but I just wanted you to see this first of all. Right, let's go see what's in the second box. Right, second box. I'm excited. None of this is mine, but it feels proper exciting. Exciting. Right. So, oh, we got a letter. We got a big letter. Am I supposed to read this now? I don't know if this is just for me or it's for YouTube. And it's too long to flick through, so I'll read it quickly. Damn, there's some stuff in here. Hi Glenn, first of all I want to thank you for taking up my offer of building my Juggernaut. I don't want you to be pressured when building it. I know that when building someone else's kit, you may sometimes feel like you're responsible if things do not go the way you want or turn out the way the person has envisaged. Yeah, that's very true, especially a vintage kit. There will be none of that here. I would like the kit built according to the directions and would like the included body kit done in full box art, except one detail. I want it painted in matte black instead of the box art gloss black. I enclosed the necessary paints to do so, along with the kit itself. I've sent this box, which has another full body kit for the livery we discussed, which is like a Tamiya Legends special. I've lost my place. It also has a variety of body set. Hop-ups for you to either use or not use. It's completely up to you. I don't want you to be held back by the lack of parts. I feel like it would be like giving an artist a blank canvas along with a brush and paint and seeing what they come up with. Whew. I know whatever the finished product is, it will be exceptional. Whatever you do, whatever you do not use, just be sent back to me for the finished truck. I want you to build it as if it was your own. I know that if you approach it in that way, it will be absolutely awesome. There is not a car you have featured on your channel that would not proudly display in my collection. You're an artist when it comes to modelling. That's very kind of you. Being in the service field and owning my own business for over a decade, I know what it's like to work for someone else. Although I do not want you to feel like this is work. I realise that your current situation does not allow you to have normal employment, which is why you started the channel back up years ago. This is one of the reasons why I've been such a supporter. I absolutely love to what you create, and I know how expensive the hobby can be. One of your previous donations had a letter describing your love for the hobby and being infectious. I couldn't agree more. It's for this reason I have also sent you some parts for your TD4 along with a little something else. I feel it's only fair that if you're going to spend what I think will take you a week or two, I look forward to seeing what you come up with and have a blast during the process. Your friend Keith. Well, that's very nice of you, my friend. Oh wow. God, we got some stuff here. Right, easy one first of all is the Starburst decals, and they're not actually called that, they're called Star and Fire, but they're lovely, love them. Now this is interesting. These are Clodbuster tyres, and I think the reason they're in there, and I could be wrong, because obviously the kit will have the Juggernaut tyres in. I think I said to Keith once that the Juggernaut looks better with Clodbuster tyres on. Just my opinion. So I'm guessing he's just put those in just so we can have a play with it. What we got? Yeah, so that's a full set of Clodbuster tyres, which is insane. There's a car in there, Keith. Oh Jesus, I think you've done something again, haven't you? So we've got, that's a Juggernaut windscreen. Got to be careful not throwing anything out here. As I say, we'll get the camera over, and then we've got what looks like a clear windscreen. So that's interesting. I don't know what the kit looks like. The kit comes with the darker one, and that's a transparent one. Again, I don't know much. I keep looking at this car, and I shouldn't be. Right. In here we have. In fact, we'll bring a camera over and we'll look at this. But yeah, that's the body set. The chrome, the spare body sets in 2R, so we've got the chrome, the lights, yellow lights as well. That's kind of cool. This will be a real learning curve for me. This, right? He's got all the paints. Sorry, I keep looking at this car and I think I know what it is. So TS6 matte black, nice. Never used that colour before. Primer. He does think of everything. And TS27 matte white. Now that's what I suggested I want to do his second body in. That's the colour we did the lunchbox in, the Christmas giveaway one. Very cool. 3 cans of that. Oh my god, we got some stuff here, haven't we? And then there's a wing for a car that's right at the bottom, which he's obviously sent me. Okay. Oh, these wow. Let's just have a look at all this stuff here. Again, we'll get close up on it, but that's the jug bodyguard. Don't know what that is. Full bearing set for the jug. Turnbuckles. Now, this is all TD4 stuff that he's sent me. So there's turnbuckles. So he's gonna fully upgrade my TD4. All the turnbuckles needed. Then we've got a steering bridge for servo stairs, the crank arm for TD4, the pivots, of which he sent 2 packs, but actually we only need 1. Rear suspension mount, alloy steering, and the full stabilizer set for the TD4. So that's just incredible. Try not to mix this up. Another can of paint, which is matte black again. So we've got 3 of each. Whew. Hard work, isn't it? Right, so we've got in this box. Oh wow, we've got some alloy for his. We've got 3 different bumpers. Oh wow, how cool are they? For his Juggernaut. So a beautiful blue, silver, and then we've got a red one. Oh wow, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. Right, we're getting there. And it looks like, just need the knife quickly. Every day is like Christmas with Keith. Right, let's see what we got in here. Damn, okay, so we have... So that's like a full lighting kit for it. Again for the Juggernaut. Oh, we got roof rack. Wow. Sorry, I won't make a noise, but we've got some kind of truck bed alloy. That's cool. And, oh wow. And plastic mudguards, fenders for... I've seen these, I've never used them, but just to give that more of a flared arch. That's very cool. Right, so... Last thing. Jeez. I think I know what this is. Wow. So, my friend Keith has sent me another car that he knew I was desperate for in my collection. And that is a Tamiya Trf5. And I don't know what to say. I had honestly no idea that was in the box. Jeez. Yeah, I've been after a 502 for a while. It's got even low profile Savox servo in it. Wowzer. So obviously that's that wing. We've got 3 different bodies for it. Wow. I think that's the one that was spoiler. Anyway, I'll clear all this stuff up and we'll bring a camera over and we'll have a proper settle look at all this stuff. Right then, look at the size of this thing. Top left hand, or near the top. Official licensed product, Ford Motor Company. Because obviously it's a Ford F350 body shell. Wow, super cool. Just a little bit of the side of the box. A lot of metal on this kit. A lot of metal. Again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, I absolutely know nothing about it. But just looking at these pictures now, it's all metal gears. 2 motors together, that's an interesting setup. And then as I say, the body's in half. Yeah, very cool. Right, let's get the lid off. And that is what it looks like. Damn, I'm not going to pull it all out. So the tyres come on the wheels. I presume that that's been done. Oh, that's a different sort of shape. They're a little bit more rounded than the clod. Same sort of diameter as a clod tyre, but as you can see, more rounded. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look what I've just seen here. Now it's funny. Let's put the camera down. I was going to say when I was going through all the hop-ups, I expected to see shocks, and they're actually here. Yeah, that's very cool. I thought they'd be in the kit. Don't know if they're damper or there's still friction. Possibly damper, but again, I have no idea. But I do know that there's 8 of those that go on the kit. So they're going to look a little bit spectacular. Awesome. So yeah, as I say, I'm not going to drag all that out. But... have a quick look at the manual, can't we? Love vintage stuff. Let's just have a quick look where we're going to start on the build. Oh, not mentioned it before. Again, I don't know a great deal about this. The Juggernaut original, this one came out in 1999, and then a year after came out the Juggernaut 2, which had improvements to the gearbox, because I believe this gearbox had massive problems on the bevel gears. So Keith's actually sourced the hop-up part that the Juggernaut 2 has, so that's actually coming to me now. So when we do put this together, it'll have the upgraded gear system as well, which will be awesome. But that's as much as I know about that. Look at the 2 motors go side by side. That's kind of cool. It's just like the Clod, 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steering, dual motor. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that. So I'll put this away and we'll just start dragging over the little bits and bats that are going to go on it. Right, so next up, I'm not going to take this cling film off because I don't want all the parts to sort of scatter around. But obviously we've got the 2-part body set. Then we've got all the chrome grills for it. And then we've got some more of the chrome back here. But yeah, interestingly, we've got this second set of the yellow lenses. That looks damn cool. I'm just trying. I don't actually know if the yellow are the box art and the whites are the hop up, or vice versa. So we're going to have a lot of mixing around because we're going to do 2 body shells. It's going to be interesting what parts we put on each one. And then we have this. I don't know what's the correct terminology for it. It's like a roof rack that goes on the truck bed. So there's 2 positions down here. Yeah, I've never seen that. It's heavy. Obviously alloy metal. Yeah, that's going to look cool. Could even paint that if needs be. Yeah. Again, I'm going to have to speak to Keith really and see. My initial thinking was he wants a complete box art one, and then I guess the other one has all the hop-ups on it and all the extra bits, but I don't know. Maybe, you know, we put some bits on his box art one. And then next up, now, again, what I don't know, I'll have to speak to Keith. There's 2 here. Now, this looks like the one for the actual kit, and then there's like this, well, it's a transparent one. I wonder if the Juggernaut 2 was clear. Again, no idea. Stick in the comments if you know. So I don't know why I've got 2 here. Is the one from the kit missing? Is this the one I've got to use? Or is there just 2 options for the second body? I hope all this is making sense. And then we have the roll bar lighting kit. So I'm guessing this is not Tamiya. I'm guessing this is aftermarket. 5 spotlights. I like those. I like the spotlight cages. They look cool. Then obviously we get the LEDs for it. Yeah, that's going to look cool. And then we have these. They're like rubber, aren't they? Fenders. Which I'm not 100% sure. I think these just get glued on. You got the rivet marks in. Oops, you get the rivet marks in there as well. Quite soft. Well, not soft, but they're pliable. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about using these. I've seen people use these before, and obviously there's a little bit of work, and I think you've got to, once you glue it to the body or whatever, you got to do some filling and whatever, and a little bit of sanding so it's nice and smooth. And then when you paint them up, but you do get that real sort of chunky look at the end of it. And then next up, the Juggernaut aftermarket alloy bumpers. God, these look really cool, don't they? Nice and big as well. They look so cool. You got red and then the blue one. And then obviously, I think my favourite so far is obviously the sort of silver metal colour. I like that. That looks ace. So obviously we'll be, because we've got 3 of these, we'll be putting these on both trucks, I presume. So the box art is a black colour. So yeah, I don't know what. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. And then the mighty Clodbuster tyres. So again, I'll have to speak to Keith. I'm not too sure what his thinking is with this. Off the top of my head, again, full box art version. But when I do the sort of whatever I do with the second body, I think we were just going to change the tyres over to clod, just because it makes the truck look a lot different. I think, anyway. It may actually want me to put the clod tyres on the standard jug, I don't know. And then all the paints. So, big tub of primer. And then we've got the TS6, which Keith has specified, which is matte black for the box art. I'm a fan of matte colours, and this is the 27, which is a matte white, which again I used on the giveaway lunchbox. Probably didn't come across on camera how good it looked. It still kind of looks shiny, but in the flesh that matte colour looks very cool indeed. And then some more bits. So this just says Jug Bug Guard. No idea what that's for. Full bearings for it, and there's quite a few bearings in there. Cool. And then this bit he asked me to order while the stuff was on the way, which is all the fixings and fittings. So it's a Juggernaut H bag. I'd say all the fixtures and fittings for the second body shell. And another set of Star on Fire. One of my favourite Tamiya decals, this one. Just think it kind of looks really cool. So yeah, I think he sent me these because he knows I really like these. What did I use these on first? Oh yeah, I put them on my TCO1, which looks absolutely spot on. I then put them on the giveaway lunchbox, which I think just looks superb. And then with the leftover ones, I actually put it on my TTR2B project performance that I'm doing. But anyway, I don't know, I might change them. So yeah, we did speak about, obviously with the second body shell being white, that I may incorporate some of these decals and plus the Tamiya Legends decals onto that body. I think that'll look superb. Right, and here's what he's sent me for my TD4. This is going to make my TD4 fully upgraded, I'm pretty sure, with the upgrades I've already done. So that's obviously the front and back stabilizer set. Cool, kind of blingy as well, which we like. I'll leave the turnbuckles to the end, and then we have the two arm steering, the steering arms for it, and then for that you need the steering bridge that goes across it. Lovely, but you can't see it, it's all buried in the TD4. Here's a hop up that's a must. This is the aluminium servo stays. That plastic stays move a lot, so I'm looking forward to getting that installed in mine. And then we have a TD4 crank arm for when we're that bit that's in place because of how the battery and mechanism works. Kind of cool. And where are the pivots? And then just down from that crank arm, we have those pivots for the front suspension. Really looking for. I love adding bling to cars, you know I do. And then the TD4 rear suspension mount. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing this comes with the different settings for your different setups that you want. Very, very cool indeed. And then we have various turnbuckles. Now he's asked me, he told me to order some earlier because he had one or two missing. So basically the full TD4 will have the Tamiya blue hop-ups on, hop-up turnbuckles. So right now I don't know where they go. So that's one pair of 3B42s, a pair of 3B32s, and then we've got a 3B32 single and a 3B42 single. So I've no idea what I've ordered, but whatever I've ordered will complete that and will allow me to have the TD4 completely upgraded, which is so cool. So a massive thank you for that, Keith. And then finally, the Trf502X. Wow, seriously did not expect this at all. It's the only other TRF I would have had in my collection. For those of you who don't know, I've got the 201, I've got the 503, I've got the 801, and I've got the 415 MSXX Mark Reinhard. So I've got everything covered, but this is the only one, the only buggy that Tamiya did, which was shaft driven, which makes this one a little bit more special, because the 501, 503 and the 511 were all belt driven, you see. And also this, I've got a DB02 Leonis as well, which was kind of the more cheaper version of the 502 as well. So to have them both in my collection is just insane. Now, I will make a separate video with this car at a later date. I'll clean it up and what have you. But what is really cool about this is obviously somebody's race car. Whoever Keith's bought this from, this car has raced. It's got LMR stickers on, which I'm pretty sure are Lee Martin Racing. It's got the Opal stickers on, and obviously it's got the number on. So I'm really, really, really hoping that somebody's going to see this, hopefully on this video, but if not, on the video I do with it, the standalone, and they'll tell me whose car this was owned by, and where it raced, and how well it did, or how bad it did, whichever. So that's going to be mega cool, because this is somebody's paint job, and there's two shells with the Union Jack on. So there's someone in the UK who used to own this car. So I'm super excited to find out. So as I say, I really hope it's in this video. If not, it'll be on the standalone video. Some extremely cool paint jobs. Yeah, just mega, mega cool. Look at that. 502, 502X. Cracking servo, low profile servo in there as well. I'll pinch that out for something. Very smooth. It's also got the alloy. Don't know if it came with that in the kit. There's the alloy steering bridges on there. And there's also on the inside of her rears the alloy hubs on the back as well. I don't think, and I might be wrong, I don't think the standard kit came with the blue prop shafts. There was an upgraded kit for the 502 which had the blue prop shafts. So if there's any of you 50 or TRF boys out there watching this video, if you could let me know, because I've got a sneaky feeling this has got the 502 upgrade kit on it. But anyway, we can do more digging as and when. Why is it sat so bloody high off the ground? That's insane. Why? Obviously there must be a reason for it. Slipper clutch as well. Anyway, this is a Juggernaut video, isn't it? I'll put this away for another video soon. Right then, that took some getting through. Wow, incredible, very cool indeed. I didn't even have time to process everything that's here and what I need to do, and the TRF car is giving me. I've just not got, well, yeah. So next part of call is to email Keith and just obviously thank him, and then we'll figure out a plan of action for this bad boy. Please stick in the comments what you would do with the bits. Would you? Here's where I'm at. I would do this 100% box art. Now the only bit that I would add to this is that big silver alloy front bumper, because he's got 3 of them. So I would definitely add that, but that's probably it. And then everything that's left over I would do on the second body, which is going to be white. You know, I'd put those wide fenders on, I'd put that bed, that alloy bed on it, the working LEDs or whatever. I don't know. I bet. What else is there? So much, isn't there? And the box art one will obviously have. Sorry, I'm starting to think ahead of myself, and I'm dangerous when I do that. But anyway, yeah, you've seen everything that's here. Stick in the comments what you would do. Box art, or would you sort of mix the parts up across both body sets? I don't know. I mean, ultimately it's up to Keith, but he'll probably read through the comments himself as well. So yeah, outstanding. So I'm just waiting for probably about another week from now. The other the Juggernaut 2 upgraded gear set will be here, and then as soon as that's here we can start building it. Obviously we'll just do a full chassis build first of all. Again, it's all brand new to me, and then we'll know what we're doing with the bodies then, and we'll do the, if it's going to be a box art body set, we'll get that finished, and then we'll maybe have a rest for a little while, and then at some point start the second body set, which is going to be cool. But I really do need to have a think about them in between and see what stickers, you know. Anyway, we need to have a think about it. And also, as I said, I'll do a TRF 502X video as well, where we'll get that cleaned up. I'll certainly get it lowered. I was just thinking now as well, I'm just gonna put the picture of it out on my Facebook group, and also James's TRF off-road group. Someone on there will 100% know whose car that was and where it raced and how it did, which is cool, just to have some history with it. So Keith and family, thank you so much for the TRF car you've given me, and the TD4 bits. Absolutely just next level generosity. And more so, thank you for trusting me with one of your new in-box vintage kits. And believe me, my friends, this gentleman has a lot of new in-box vintage kits, which you will see in the future. 100% you will see. Probably one of the most insane vintage collections you'll ever see. But anyway, that's for the future. But yeah, thanks for trusting me with this one. What's the worst that can happen? Anyway, I'll end this video here. So once again, my friends, thanks so much for watching. It is honestly massively appreciated. If this is the first time you've come across one of my videos, if you could give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment, that'd be cool. And then go subscribe. And if you do all those 3 things, go hit the notification bell as well for our weekly notifications. That'd be awesome. And as always, my friends, happy RCing.